Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, one of the most fan favorite character in the MCU, one of the most strongest Avenger, billionaire, played a huge role to defeat Thanos, uses technology as his powers, one of the most intelligent person in the MCU. Has 85 iron suits, and we all know that Tony Stark has to make a lot of artificial system for controlling his suits as well as all his technologies. There are a lot of artificial intelligence made by Tony Stark, for example, Jarvis, Friday, Veronica, Ed, etc. But you may have also think that who is the best and the strongest AI of Tony Stark means who has the capability to do most of the things and help Tony Stark the most. So I'm here to explain these things today, and I have decided to start a series over this who is the best artificial intelligence of Tony Stark. Some people also requested me to make a video on Iron Man. As a result, I have to start this series. So guys, welcome back to the video. It's AK here, and today I'm going to talk about who is the best artificial intelligence of Tony Stark. You all people have been very interested to know who is the best artificial intelligence of Tony Stark. Is it Jarvis, Ultron, Edith, Veronica, Friday, or blah 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 blah? So without wasting time, let's start our series first video. This is the first video of our series. If you want to support me to complete the series, please subscribe the channel, and also you can comment me on the comment section. So without wasting time, let's begin our first video. Who is the strongest artificial intelligence of Tony Stark? We will start it videos with the all powers of Jarvis. Jarvis is the first artificial intelligence of Tony Stark shown in the MCU, and Jarvis remained his partner for a long time. Then in the Avengers Age of Ultron, Jarvis was programmed into the Vision, and that was the Vision who could able to lift Thor's Mjolnir, which needs worthiness. So here we can imagine how much powerful Jarvis can be, so let's begin our first point. Form of Jarvis is just a rather very intelligent system, and his name proved that how much intelligent he is. So our first point will be do a lot of works of Tony's technical project. Jarvis appeared in the Avengers Age of Ultron, Iron Man 1 to 3, and you have all seen that how much work Jarvis do. Tony Stark used to make a lot of weapons in the Stark Industries such as missile, but in the Iron Man 1, Tony Stark started to make Iron Man armor, and Jarvis also helped him to make the Iron Man armor. Not only this, he also colored the Iron Man armor. Jarvis helped him to build armor from Mark 1 to a lot of Iron Man armors. Not till Mark 50 Friday was there. So yeah, Jarvis has helped Tony Stark in lot of his technical projects. Number 2. Can control all suits of Tony Stark. This is an automatic artificial system, and Tony Stark has made a lot of armors for his own safety. But Tony Stark is one person and armor is many, so he gave the ability to Jarvis to control all his suits, and you saw for yourself in the Iron Man 3. So the Jarvis has the ability to control all the suits of Tony Stark, which makes him too much powerful. Number 3. Identify atmosphere and environmental factors. Tony Stark has sent a satellite of Stark Industries in the space, and that satellite is a type of all-rounder satellite. That satellite can do navigation, earth gravitation, and a lot of things, as well as the system of weather satellite, which is looking for the environmental and atmospheric conditions, and this makes Jarvis too much powerful. Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, Avengers Part 1, you have seen that Jarvis can measure the atmospheric pressure, environmental factors, and a lot of things which are present in the atmosphere, and that is the reason he has the power of this atmospheric and environmental pressures, factors, and a lot of things. The number 4 power of Jarvis is have all the information about the Iron Man suits. We all know that Tony Stark has used Jarvis in Avengers 1, Avengers Age of Ultron, Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, and all the suits made in these three movies were made with the help of Jarvis, and Jarvis has all the information about these suits, so he knows a lot about these suits, what's his strong point, what's his weak point, how does its energy level get destroyed, how does this should get destroyed, how much power level he has, and etc, etc, etc. So Jarvis has all the information about this type of source, and this makes Jarvis too much powerful compared to the other artificial intelligence, because no other artificial intelligence knows the weak points of Iron Man's suits. So we can say that Jarvis has the information about all his suits. Next power of Jarvis is can identify how much harmful a thing is. The Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2, we have seen that the arc reactor used in his Mark III suit was killing him by poisoning, and Jarvis was easily identified that how much fast Tony Stark would get killed by that toxic. So by this way we can understand that Jarvis can identify how much harmful a thing is for anyone or anything or any object or any artificial intelligence also. So this way Jarvis becomes more powerful than any other artificial, but let's see. The question arises why I have included this point. The only reason I have included this point is this is a fight of artificial intelligence, so all the artificial intelligence needs to know about his weakness and how much harmful a thing or a weapon or any attack is for it. So for this reason I have included this point, but this point only doesn't prove Jarvis is the best. There are a whole lot of videos coming. Wait. Jarvis has the access to satellite. Previously, I mentioned that the satellite of Tony Stark is a type of all-rounder satellite. This satellite can do a lot of things which a multiple number of satellite does. For example, tracking any phone number, environmental pressure identifying, and a lot of things for as well as communication also. With the power of this satellite, Jarvis becomes more powerful, but still not the best. So as I mentioned, with the power of this satellite, Jarvis can track anyone's location at any place in the earth, which is a wonderful thing. Ninth power of Jarvis is can identify the power level of anything, whether it is alien technology or human technology. I have given an example of alien technology in the Avengers. The Tony Stark went to destroy the Tesseract machine. I don't know, I forgot the name of that machine, but Tony Stark went to destroy that machine, and Jarvis identified its power level and alerted Tony Stark not to hit that machine, and as a result Tony Stark was failed to destroy that machine, but Jarvis could somehow identify the power level of that machine, and that was the alien technology, which is a wonderful thing. The 10th power of the Jarvis is has the power of destroying all suits of Tony Stark, and this power is a very much interesting power. Yeah, in a single command of the Tony Stark, Jarvis destroyed all the suits of Iron Man with no time, and this proved that Jarvis is so much powerful. But does the artificial systems has also the power of destroying Iron Man's suit? I don't think so, but this doesn't prove Jarvis the best, so let's continue to see the video. Some of you may think that yes, Jarvis is the most powerful AI system. With no doubt it can destroy all the suits of Tony Stark, control all the suits of Tony Stark, and with the help of the satellite can track any object, anything, can see the environmental location. So without no doubt Jarvis is the powerful. But the thing is, this is the battle of artificial intelligence, not the Tony Stark versus Jarvis. So continue seeing the video because this video will result a lot of fun. 11th power of Jarvis is can analyze any object, whether it is an object of human technology or alien technology, because it has the ability of Jarvis. It can analyze any objects. Also, it can give the information that it cannot be analyzed by him. Case of Loki's scepter in the Avengers Part 1, you have seen that Jarvis was able to give only a few information of Loki's scepter but not the full information, and this proved that Jarvis can analyze a lot of things but not all the things. And in case of alien technology, it can analyze it but some portion, not the full portion. So let's move to our next point. 12th power of Jarvis is can understand the emotions of people and the other artificial intelligence, and this is a very interesting power. Most of the artificial intelligence does not have this type of power to understand the emotion. Don't worry, I am giving the proof. In the Avengers Part 1, when Tony Stark was taking the missile up above the portal, then Jarvis said Tony Stark that will he call Miss Potts, and this proved that he understands the emotions of Tony Stark and want to call Miss Potts. There is another proof also. Jarvis could also understand the emotions of Ultron because when Ultron woke up, Jarvis felt that Ultron is in pain. Also, Vision also felt that Ultron is in pain and Jarvis was programmed inside the Vision. So both are quite same, but I have another proof. Jarvis told Ultron that would he call Tony Stark, and this proved that Ultron was in type of pain and he was suffering. That's why he wanted to call Tony Stark, but Ultron allowed him to call the Tony Stark, and as a result Ultron harmed Jarvis and Jarvis was type of destroyed at that moment, but he escaped by going to the underground and spreading through the internet, which is a good fact. Our 13th power of this video is can spread his memory into the internet. Yes, Jarvis can spread his memory into the internet, and just now I explained that Ultron tried to kill and destroy Jarvis, but Jarvis escaped by going to the underground. Not only this, he also spread his memory to the internet so that Ultron not become more stronger and more powerful, and because as a result Avengers would not be able to defeat the Ultron. So Jarvis can play a huge role, or we can say Jarvis played a huge role in the Avengers Age of Ultron. Our 14th power is Jarvis can change the nuclear codes faster than he decrypt it, and we can able to see it in Avengers Age of Ultron. In Avengers Age of Ultron, Jarvis changed the nuclear codes of Ultron faster than his decrease. But the truth is that this power is not anything compared to the power of other artificial system, and there are also a lot of powers explained in this video will not do any work against the versus video of the artificial intelligence. But don't worry, while comparing I will not include those powers. I will include only those powers who will work against the other artificial intelligence of Tony Stark, such as Friday, Veronica and Edith. So examples of some power that will not do any work against the versus video of the artificial intelligence, for example Jarvis versus Friday versus Edith versus Veronica, and that are the powers of controlling the source of Iron Man, controlling the blood toxicity, controlling the atmospheric pressure, environmental factors, also destroying all the source of Iron Man, how much harmful an object is, how much strong point does he have. These powers will not do any work. Also, there are some powers which will do the works, for example putting his memory into the internet. So alright guys, so we'll compare which artificial intelligence is best for the Tony Stark to use, because destroying armors is actually a negative point of Tony Stark, and obviously Tony Stark will control his armors himself, right? Everyone, this is the end of our video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you subscribe the channel, it would be very good for me because I will also get the support to continue my series. And yes, if you like this video, you can obviously subscribe the channel to get the notifications of the latest video of this series, and also to get more videos of this type. And yeah, please subscribe. The subscription is free, it's of no cost. And yes, and also share this video to others. I would prefer you share it not to increase my view, so that others can know it who is the best artificial intelligence of Tony Stark, and can also support me to complete this series. So yes, this is the end of our video. Thanks for watching, and finally goodbye. Peace out. Oh, did my artificial intelligence just talk? You see, my artificial intelligence is also automatic. Yeah, I'll make you better than Jarvis. Not only Jarvis, but the best artificial intelligence of Tony Stark. So be ready. Okay, thank you very much and bye.